Hi, I'm going to do a little bit of a very short flow into Yin, just to let go. Letting go is really what we're trying to achieve here. Letting go of tension, letting go of stress, any anxiety that we're holding in our body. It always manifests in our body how we feel. So with this short practice, just going to try and let go. Just kind of remember that as you go through, just letting go. So we're just going to start, stretch out the legs and just point and flex the feet. So a couple of times, and then do big circles, point the toes, big circles with the ankles one way and the other way. And then come to tabletop. Hands under the wrists under the shoulders, knees under hips. Cat-cow. Just a couple of flowing movements with your breath. Always connect with your breath, your slow, deep breathing. You can keep the head long, neck long, or you can look up as you come into cow. And then from there, down dog, so big bend in the knees. Just the first one, walk out the feet. Heel toe, big bend in the knees and push the hips and the buttocks to the back of the room. Try and create the space and opening to the side of the body. Let the head, neck relax. Just take a little gentle twist through the neck, just looking one way and the other, and then slowly walk the feet to the hands. Take a couple of breaths in, forward fold, slight bend in the legs, weight into the toes, hands on to the shins, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold, and then come all the way up. Nice bend in the legs, reach to the sky. Take a gentle gaze up, right hand over around left wrist. Push the weight into the left foot as you let the hips push to the left. So weight into the left foot. Just take a gaze up, or out to the side. Inhale, come back to centre, swap over, opposite side. Weight into the right foot, push the hips to the right. Inhale and exhale, come back to centre. Release the arms, hands at the heart centre. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back into plank. Lower the knees all the way to the floor. Keep the elbows close to the body and lower all the way down. Come up into Sphinx, which is forearms on the mat, depending how you feel. Otherwise, bring the hands just underneath the shoulder. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Connect into the floor, top of the feet, pubic bone. Roll the shoulder back, lifting up into cobra. Nice and gently. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Curl the toes up into down dog. Again, walk out your down dog. Little bit of movement through the legs. Rounding through the shoulders. Bring yourself forward into plank and then come back up into down dog. Kind of make it a wave, so you sort of start to curve through the spine as you bring your shoulders over your wrist. So you're pushing through the floor, your shoulder blades are sliding away from each other. Inhale, exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Try and open up through the hips, so stack the right hip, top of the left, right heel towards your right buttock. With the gaze to the side. Inhale, and then exhale, bring the leg all the way down, and then just take that to the other side. So just take it to the other side, just lift the left leg up, open up through the hips, stack the hips, left heel towards your left buttock. Again, you can take the gaze wherever is comfortable for your neck. One more breath. Exhale, release. Foot down. Back into down dog. Again, just let a little bit of tension out the neck. Just take a gentle rock side to side, gentle twists. And then inhale, step forward. Hands on to the shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the left back, foot back, lower the left knee to the floor. Just come up into low lunge. The hands on the hips. Try and lengthen the tailbone down to the floor and then slightly push your hips forward. Try and keep the right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back into plank, lower the knees. Down into cobra or sphinx, roll the shoulders. Come all the way up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Step it all the way forward. Lower the right knee. Come up into low lunge. Again, just try and lengthen the tailbone down to the floor. Try and hug the bottom ribs in and then slightly push the hips forward. Again, always remembering the knee over the ankle. Arms can come up, you can look up or keep your head facing forwards. One more breath. And then exhale, hands to the floor, step forward, lengthen through the spine, hands onto the shins. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back with the right foot. This time ground the foot down, come up into warrior two. Take gaze out that front arm, relax the shoulders, check the positioning of your feet and your knee. Firm through the floor with your feet. Relax. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale as you let go. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, palms out, come down into warrior two. Inhale, palms up to the ceiling as you straighten the front leg. And exhale, again, release that. Take the forearm to the front thigh. Take the top arm up to the ceiling or take it over your ear. Holding it there. 2 more breaths. Firm through the feet. Inhale, exhale. Come back to reverse warrior. Keep that bend in the front leg. You can look up or take the gaze behind or just straight ahead. One more breath. And then exhale, hands back down. Step back into plank. Lower the knees, the tabletop. Lower all the way down. So cobra or sphinx, roll the shoulders. Come up, keep the elbows hugged in towards you. Relax the shoulder blades down the back. Good. One more breath. Exhale, curl the toes, come back up into down dog. Always let that head, neck relax. Take another deep breath in and sigh it out. Little bend in the knees. Lift the right leg, step the foot forward, ground the left foot. Come all the way up, warrior two. Again, get into that comfortable position. Bend in the front leg. Make sure your feet are firm into the mat. Look out through the middle finger. Relax the shoulder. Deep breath. And this time turn the palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Arms away. Exhale back into warrior two. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Release. And one more inhale up. And exhale. Back to warrior two. Forearm onto the thigh. Arm up or arm over the edge. Try and lengthen from the fingertips all the way through the side body to the foot. Connect into the floor. Keep the breath going. Slow, deep breath. This time, inhale, come all the way up to reverse warrior. Keep that bend in the front leg, gaze up, down to the back foot. Or out to the front. Again, inhale, breathe in. And exhale, let it go. Hands back. All the way down the mat. Step back into down dog. Take a little bit of movement through your dog. A bit of hip movement. And then from there, just lower the knees to the floor. And then we're just coming to down onto your back, hug the knees in. Just have a little rock side to side. Just draw little circles, hands onto these and just do circles one way. And then circles the other. Bring the feet down to the floor. And then from there you can either just take the legs over to the left into a supine twist. Put the shoulder blades into the mat. Left hand can be on to the belly, right hand can be at 90 degrees, cactus arm. Look out through the right side. If that feels good, just rest there. Or if you want, you can hug the knees in, keep them quite high up and then take them over to the side. You can always remembering when we're doing a bit of yin is to use a cushion or a pillow. You can just slip it between the legs, is always quite nice. Just try and let go. Of any holding, any tension through the body. Try and take that breath awareness. And just begin to take the final 3 deep breaths. And inhale, bring the legs back to centre. Gentle hug in, little gentle rock. And take the plant the feet back onto the floor, just snuggle the shoulder blades into the mat. And then just take that to the opposite side. So however you had your twist on that side, it's best to take this same on the other side. So if the feet were just on the floor and just knees drop to the side, just do the same. Right hand can rest on the belly, left hand can be up into cactus. Look out through the left side. Otherwise, just hug the knees in and then just keep the legs high as you take the legs over to the right. Again, you can put a cushion or anything, make yourself comfortable. You can take your gaze up to the ceiling, just close the eyes, let the body relax. Let the shoulder blades soften, push the left side into the mat. And as always with Yin, just try and let go of any holding, any tension in the body, but trying to let go of the muscles, so try not to hold. I'm trying to get a little bit deeper into the body. So just anchor your thoughts onto your breath. Trying to create a little bit of space just for you in this time. Trying to let go. Inhale and exhale, let go. And just come to a final 3 deep breaths. And then inhale, bring the legs back to centre. Exhale, just take a little bit of movement through the body, just gently. And then from there, we're just going to come into butterfly. So just bring the soles of the feet together, let the legs drop out to the side. You can pad, block underneath the knees, underneath the thighs. It's quite nice if you're really tight through the inner legs. But you can work wherever you want. So remember, you have to settle into stillness with Yin. So try not to push too deep into the poses. We're holding them for a little bit longer than we do usually. So just, as always, if you feel any burning, pinching sensations, just gently release yourself, or pain, just release yourself out of the pose and come into a pose that is more suitable for your body. And then just rest the hands down onto the belly. Let the shoulder blades soften into the mat. Close the eyes, relax around the jaw. As you anchor on to your breath, just thinking of letting go as you inhale and exhale, reminding yourself to let go. And just begin to take the final 3 deep breaths. Inhale now, as you exhale, slowly bring the legs back to centre. You can just take the feet slightly apart and just gently drop the knees side to side. Or you can just take the knees and rest them together. Inhale, just hug the knees in. And we'll rock side to side. So we're going to come into Happy Baby now. So you can take Happy Baby, take the 2 ways. So you can take the hands to the outside of the knees and just let the legs drop out wherever naturally opens and just hold it there. Or you can take the feet up to the ceiling, take hold of the outside, the inside of the feet, or at the ankles. Just make sure that the legs are a little bit outside of the body, so the knees are outside of the body. And just start to just use the weight of your arms pulling down just to create space. So however you want to hold the pose, wherever you are, lengthen through the back of the neck, chin towards the chest. Close the eyes. Anchor to your breath. And try and let go through the body. And try and let go of anything that is causing you to hold that tension or that anxiety. And just maybe just take a gentle rock side to side. Remember, you can always move in the pose if you feel you want to let go of it. Just take the pose, just drop out of the pose a little bit. And just settle into your breath. And just come to your final 3 deep breaths. Inhale, final exhale, just bring the knees back together. Take the feet down to the floor. Again, you can just widen the feet and just take them side to side. And we'll just do what feels good. Just take it gently. Just letting that energy work through the body. And then take the legs long. Just have a little wiggle out with fingers and toes. And then just bring the right knee in towards your chest. Hug it in as much as you can. Inhale and then exhale, release. Just bring the left knee in, a little squeeze in. One more breath. Exhale and just hug both knees in. Take the hands behind. You can take a little rock up to sitting or just roll to one side. Bring yourself up. From there, just come over into tabletop. And we're going to come into swan. So take the left knee towards the left wrist. Take the right leg behind. Now you can bring that left foot forward a little bit, wherever it is comfortable. If your knee isn't great and this causes you discomfort or pain, you can come to figure 4. So figure 4 is you'll put the right leg on top and hug the left knee in. Or if you're in swan, just keep the left knee bent, lengthen the right leg away. You can block under this left hip. And you're going to come to sleeping swan. So you can either pop the forearms on the mat, you can prop your head up, or if you've got a cushion, it's quite nice just to rest onto the cushion. However it settles into your body, just rest there, close the eyes, try and let go of any tension in this straight leg through the hips. Go tension around the shoulders, just do a few deep breaths. And let yourself just settle in to the pose. As always, don't stay in the pose if it is painful. Just release yourself out. For the final 3 deep breaths. When you're ready to move, just slowly bring yourself back up. And from there, just drop onto the left hip. You're going to swing the leg or behind leg, right leg, all the way around. Just going to come into a seated forward fold. So just let the right leg come in front of the left leg. And from there, we're just going to bring ourselves forward. Again, you can pad. If you've got a blanket or pillow, you can just rest onto that. If your lumbar back is sore, just make sure you keep that length through and lean forward. Otherwise, you can round and just let yourself relax into the pose. Close the eyes. Remembering to let go. As you inhale and exhale, release. Soften through the shoulders, around the neck, down the back into the hips. Wherever you feel those places of tension. Always take that breath awareness there. Let that energy move through the body. Just take the final 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Slowly walk yourself back up. Exhale. Hands behind the legs, and the legs out. Have a little shake out through the legs. And then rock forward, tabletop. Roll through the hips one way, the other way. And we're going to take a down dog. Walk the legs out. I'm going to take that to the other side. So right knee to right wrist. Again, bring that foot forward slightly as you lengthen that left leg out. Again, if this causes you any discomfort in your knee, you can come to figure 4. You lay on your back and bring the leg in. Otherwise, you can prop out this right hip. Otherwise, bring the forearms down. Again, if you have a cushion or pillow, it's nice to rest onto that. Otherwise, we come into sleeping swan. Again, close the eyes, relax through the body, release the shoulders. Relax all the way down the spine. As you inhale and exhale, let go. Only ever stay if it's doing you some good. If you feel that pain or real discomfort, just come out of the pose. Come into child's pose or another pose that rests in your body. Allows you to let go. So I'm just going to sit in stillness just for a minute or so. Again, come to your final 3 deep breaths. And final breath, just slowly bring yourself up. Again, just drop into that right hip, swing the left leg forward, come into seated forward. Seated cross leg. So left leg should be in front this time. So just firm through the sit bones. And then from there, again, if you've got any pain in the lower back, just keep that spine long and lean forward. Otherwise, you can round yourself down. Again, you can pad out. You can just rest onto your forearms, rest the head. Try and let the head be supported, so you're releasing, so you're getting some release through the neck. Just settle into the breath, close the eyes, relax around the jaw, relax through the neck, Down the shoulders, into the hips. If you find a struggle to into the forward fold, you can maybe just straighten one leg out and just come into that position, or just bring yourself up a little bit more. Hands can come behind. Relax around the shoulders. Just find whatever works for yourself. Never any one pose fits everybody, so we're all so different. Just let yourself find that place of rest. And from there you can let go. All through the body. And begin to take the final 3 deep breaths. And fine, like that. Slowly bring yourself back up to sitting. Again, take the legs long. Just going to come into our final pose. If you've got a block, you can, we're going to do legs up wall. If you have a block, you can just use it under your sacrum. But if you're in your bedroom or you've got a wall space, just bring yourself right close up to the wall and just swing the legs up. It's one of the most relaxing poses, just to let go. Just bring the legs wherever's comfy. Hands rest down onto the belly. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Rest the hands wherever's comfy for you. You can try them overhead, down by your side. You can even let the legs fold down if that's more comfortable. Whatever it takes, just so you can stay in this place for a few minutes. So just connect to your breath. Try and let yourself relax and let go. Take the final 3 deep breaths. Just gently wiggling your toes. Now if you feel like it, you can stay there, or just bring yourself back down onto your mat. Just gently maybe come up to tabletop to have a little release through the hips, through the spine. And we're going to bring ourselves down onto our backs for Shavasana. Hug the knees in, take the legs long, relax the hands down by the side, palms up to the ceiling, feet relaxed out. Just have a little wiggle through the hips, through the buttocks, make sure they're nice and soft. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, shoulder blades soften into the mat. Lengthen through the back, the neck, chin towards chest. Gently close the eyes, relax through the jaw. Completely let the body drop into the mat. Let your breath go. You close your eyes. And just begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. You can stay exactly where you are if you're really comfortable. And just spend a few more minutes if you've got the time. Otherwise, just have a little stretch. Hug one knee in, the other. Again, take that little rock side to side. Rock up to sitting. I hope that's helped to let go of any tension, any stress through the body. The hands to the heart centre. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.